Today I want to share my zines. Here I brought my zines that I made over the past 5 years. What I like about YouTube is that I can share my progress. And I am an illustrator, but I also enjoy doing different crafts and learning new skills. And sometimes I have a hard time showing all of this in a fast and curated social media. I am feeling a little shy today, so I'm going to hide behind the camera. For some people who don't know what zine is, it's an artist book. They are usually self-published, printed in a limited edition by an artist. I had no interest in being a zine person at college, but at the end of senior year, I took a bookbinding class. To be honest, I struggled because I was not good at making a perfect book. I liked making experimental and illustrated pop-up books like this. And also, I had a horrible cold where I was really sick, and I made a book about being super sick, and which a couple of years later, I made them into a zine series. I made red paintings of sick books about my physical and invisible illness, and you can see a video where I talk about the color red and other stuff. My priority was not about making things perfect, like cutting perfect paper size and binding. It was really not my strength. And I know some people who make really beautiful crafted books, and I admire those crafts. But at the end, I think I learned about treating a book as an art object, and it really helped me to make more interesting zines later on. After that class, I started experimenting with the design layout, and I started to like making small booklets. I explored very simple topics like moving to New York, how much I hate dating apps, meeting people who I don't really care, my fears, and some topics that I wouldn't share in public. And then in the summertime, I started getting really bored. This was about like 4 years ago. I wanted to make and write a longer story. I was out of college and feeling really weird and lost, and I was really obsessed with daylight and like the color of yellow, so I just wanted to make like an overall yellowish book. And I was reading a lot of books and got really inspired to make some abstract story that was definitely just about me. And then I kept going. I was moving on from a simple staple booklet format. I explored different sizes and bookbinding, collaborated with very talented friends, Paige and Sophie. I won't explain what I wrote in every zine that I'm showing, but overall, the topics that I made are about nature, God, spirituality, mental illness, obsessions, and whatever I felt strong at the moment. Risograph, I don't even know how to say these, zines or zines. They were getting so popular, like almost everyone was making risograph something. And I was pretty interested in it, so I did make some work for small publishers and printers. The colors, you can see it is so bright and it really like pops out. And I think it definitely pushed my limit to explore my personal work. And I have about 5 more zines that I don't have with me. They had a very short life, but I just forgot to save my own copy and they just live in a digital form. And I plan to upload them to my shop, but it is really not my priority, so it might take a while until you see them. I also made an online class for people who want to learn more about zine making last year, and I'll link that down below. I'm drifting away from zines and finding the next way of telling my story. I really like showing up instead in a video form because I think I get to learn new skills, just like how I learned to make these zines by myself. These days I am trying to focus on quality than quantity. I'm trying to work on more personal projects and bigger projects that matter to me. I have a quite busy mind, so I am going to take a week off from making videos so I can focus. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos weekly, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. And I hope you enjoy your springtime and go outside. Bye.